Okay. So, hey y'all. So, if you didn't, I usually don't do reviews to videos the night of the show, but I just finished watching the Kardashians and I was so emotionally pulled and emotionally invested in this episode that I felt the need to just come and deliberate on or do the review. Can I do this while I go? Because I'm sensitive. To do the review and let y'all know what went down on today's episode. So here we go. Let me pull up my tweets. Okay. Scroll, 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 scroll. Just a second. I'm trying to find the beginning. Oh, BCW tonight. Brandy followed me, and I died. I was like, yes, Brandy. Y'all know Brandy. Um, almost doesn't count. That Brandy. She followed me on Twitter this tonight, and I cried. Okay, so here we go. Wait, let's start at the beginning of the episode. Kanye, Kanye West, and came to Kim's house with his stylist, and they went through her closet and wanted to like revamp her entire wardrobe, and they ended up giving away and donating a shitload of clothes and shoes and jewelry and stuff. And I thought it was very cute. Those two, I was just because I was envious of Kanye West and very much so jealous of him. I didn't want that relationship to go anywhere, but now that I'm over it, I think they're so cute together, and it was just so cute to see him call her baby and do a little cute kiss. And I was like, oh, it's Kim Ye. So I'm excited for them, and hopefully they actually stay together for a very long time or forever or whatever, you know. Okay, so that was that. They're so cute. I used to hate them. Yeah, I just talked about that. You gotta have a little ghetto. Oh, then Chloe came over. Chloe came over to see all the tremendous amounts of things that Kim was giving away. And she had like this flip out session, like, oh my God, seriously, you're giving away all this stuff? And it was so cute. She told her to do these shoes that did look very ghetto and very ratchet, and you would see them on like 55th and Huff. And she was like, you can't, they just look so ghetto. And Chloe was like, you have to have a little ghetto. What did she say? What were her exact words? You gotta have a little ghetto in your life. That was it. So it was cute. Um, they went to Vegas. Rob and Kim went to Vegas. Kim was going to promote her fragrance line, and Rob was going to judge Miss USA, the little competition. Now, at this point of the episode, I was like totally annoyed with Rob because he pissed me off, and he was just like having straight feminine bitch moments where he was like all overly emotional. Oh my God, you're so selfish, and no one cares about my needs and what I want, and I'm so unemployed and I don't have a job and all this. I was just like, Rob, shut the fuck up. Like, please, just go do some stock designs or something because you're pissing me off. So that was at that point in the episode because it's going to change by the end. So that's what's going on. Then he said that he was trying to start a men's dash store. Let me tell y'all something. If there ever is a men's dash store, I will spend my entire life savings shopping in that store. I will sell myself to buy out of that store. Seriously, me and Jeremy, we're going. Um, that's the first good idea. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He is a child. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Wear these socks. He was plugging them socks again. That I'm still waiting on to hit Neiman Marcus. Um, I love Kim, but she is such a drama queen. Then again, following like that, I'm trying to figure out what she did. Wait, this is when Brandy followed me on Twitter, so my tweets started going like the opposite of the Kardashians, because I was like crying and stuff. Um, okay, I can't breathe. Brandy, 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 Brandy. Okay, then Oprah came. So Oprah came and they did like the behind the scenes of the interview or everything. If you guys seen the interview, it was really cute. Did I do a video on the entire interview? I think I did. It's over there somewhere, so go check it out if you want to. If not, that's fine too. I don't care. Um, so yeah, that was just like behind the scenes stuff with the whole interview that Oprah did. My teeth are really white. Don't you see it? I'm sorry, that was just random sidebar. Okay, Shay, Chloe. Okay, so Chloe, Courtney, and Kim were sitting around talking, and Kim. Oh, I need to shave. So Kim, even from like back in prior seasons, Kim has always wanted to be like this individual person, like her Kim Kardashian brand, and then the brand of those three together, Kim, Chloe, and Courtney, the whole Dash brand. So it came up again this episode, and Kim was just saying like, I just want to step out and do things on my own sometimes, and it seems like you guys are like we're not attached at the hip and stuff like that. And then Chloe drops this tremendous amount of shade to the point where I had to open up an umbrella while sitting in the house. She told Kim, well, when we did Quick Trim, you were brought on as a second string. It was originally just me. I'm the one that lost 30 pounds for Quick Trim, not you. You were brought on as a second string. So did I say, oh no, I want this for myself. I just don't want Kim on this. I want this just to be me. So basically, what she was saying was, why would you be so selfish about the entire situation, about the whole Kardashian brand, when, in case in point, the Quick Trend was initially just my brand, but they brought you on, and I didn't have any issues with it. That's basically what she was saying. It was just kind of understandable. But then again, I completely understand where Kim wants to come from because they are three different people that have three different style senses and three different, ways of life. And Kim wants to be an individual. I can understand that. I mean, now, could she go about it differently sometimes? Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. Whatever. It is, yeah. Okay. Wow, Robert, that was so funny. Me and my brothers don't even fight like this. Oh, that's when they were fighting before therapy. So they decided after all these fights and things were going on, they would go to therapy. This is when my opinion of Rob changed. So they went to therapy. And basically, the deep rooted issue with the entire Kardashian clan, and it's been this way, like I said, for how many seasons, is that Chloe, Courtney, and Rob feel as if Kim is Chris's favorite. And Chris even says it every now and then, like, here comes my favorite daughter, or Kim's my favorite. She, like, teasingly says it, but I think she really means it sometimes, seriously. Like, when Oprah came, she even said on this episode today, like, here comes my favorite daughter. I knew she would be down here first, something like that. So, first of all, when you have kids, a number of kids, as many kids as she has, you can't put favorites. You just can't. Because you got too many. If you have one child, that's one thing. Yeah, that's my favorite. But you got like 10 kids. You can't go around saying, oh, this is my favorite without there being some type of animosity between your kids. And then when they start arguing, you can't be mad because essentially, Chris, it's your fault. You created that animosity when you start putting tags and labels on your favorite and your least favorite and the one with the best hair and stuff like that. So I completely understand where Chloe, Courtney, and Rob could kind of feel some type of way because if my mother came in the house right now and said, "Where's my favorite son?" I'd be sitting here like, "Who the fuck are you talking about?" Because you have three kids, so you might want to get a little more specific before I get cussing somebody out. So I can completely understand, their animosity and things towards each other. So then the whole Chloe drops the bomb was like, well, Kim and Rob just had a big spiel backstage or before we came in about some, what was they? They were arguing about Kim being selfish again. So eventually the therapist did what therapists do, and they break you down to little tiny pieces until you feel worthless and you essentially break down and start crying. And that's exactly what happened with Rob. They she was like, you may feel, worthless or you feel angry and I see the sadness all over your face and he was trying to express himself and then he just like abruptly started crying. And I was sitting there like, oh, and I'm one of those people, I don't know if you guys know, but crying around me is a bad idea because I'm totally I'm like the most insensitive person you will ever meet. So crying around me will I'll either A laugh, B just give you like this nonchalant, it's okay, maybe a pat on the back because I don't know how to deal with people crying. And when he was sitting there crying, I was just sitting there like, oh, or yeah, that sarcastic, oh, like, oh, Rob, Rob, stop. Like, I never forget my sister. One day we was, I don't know what happened. I think it was when she was pregnant. We were driving. I was in the car, and I don't remember what she started crying about, but she was in the back seat. Tamara was in the passenger seat. Her and her boyfriend were in the back seat. So we're just driving, and we were coming from the hospital, and she just like abruptly starts crying. So I'm sitting in I'm sitting driving like, I turn around like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I be like, I mean, I didn't mean to say like, what the fuck is wrong with you, but I mean like, are you okay? Like, what's, oh, stop it. So I was like, Tamara, go back there and console her or something because I just don't know what to do when people cry. And I had just got finished talking about Rob, like to the point where I was borderline dogging him because I didn't get it until just then. Like, it is a heavy burden to try to, stand out in the midst of three successful, beautiful sisters. Not that I would know, because I have two brothers, and I'm I'm like I'm kind of like Courtney in a sense. It really doesn't matter to me because I'm in my own lane and I'm doing what I'm trying to do to get to where I'm trying to go. So other shit in the sideline, what my brothers do is their prerogative. I don't give a fuck. But I can understand it, kind of. He's the only guy. Strike one. He's the only one without a job. Strike two. He's the only one without a house. Strike three. And I can, and it's bad enough that they like almost rub it in sometimes. They do, and they may do it jokingly, but I can see how that could like hurt his feelings. And I was just sitting there like I really felt bad. Like I felt like shit. Like I was a bully to Rob Kardashian, and I would like to personally apologize. And I don't apologize often, but I would personally like to issue an apology to Rob for the tweets. I might even delete, and I don't delete tweets. I might delete those tweets because they were very insensitive, and I felt so. I still feel bad as of right now, but it'll probably go away before 12 o'clock. But anyway, so the episode ended with him being in the bathroom, literally towel to the face, bawling with Chloe and the therapist lady. So it will be to be continued next week. So we'll see what else goes down next week. But it was very, very powerful episode. I will say that. I almost cried. Almost. Well, I did cry tonight because Brandy followed me. But I'll just say I cried over the Kardashians too. So it is what it is. That was our Kardashians review. Episode something. Whatever today is. What's today? The 26th. So that's that. Stay tuned for next week's episode review, which is like a to be continued, I think. My hand's on crooked. Not that it matters. I'm going to turn the camera off anyway. But yeah, that's it. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Good night. And stuff of that nature. It is like 10:20. I'm going to go to sleep.